MAJIC stands for Muslims and Jews Inspiring Change.
I think I would classify MAJIC as a community of Muslims and Jews coming together to create new awarenesses and new capabilities and friendships.
The Sleeves Up Blood Drive campaign is a combined effort of NewGround, the host organization of MAJIC, IKAR, which is a local synagogue community, and also the Red Cross.
It's basically a blood drive to help combat the effects of COVID-19 and make sure we have a stable blood supply during the pandemic.
We know that blood is scarce right now and is in very high demand because everything that's going on medically.
We found the one thing that we could do in person that could really benefit a lot of people.
We can do it. We can save lives even if we're not out there on the field by just giving blood.
Everybody on the team had a different role. You know, somebody was in charge of organizing the event itself. Somebody was in charge of making sure everybody was doing their job. So we were all really working together in an effort to make this project happen.
We set a goal for 100 people, and we ended up reaching that goal.
Every 2 minutes, someone in the country needs blood, and one donation of blood can actually help to save 3 people.
Over 100 people means over 300 lives saved, so it feels amazing.
Over the course of this year in MAJIC, we've learned how a lot of the Muslim and Jewish teachings are actually quite similar, even though our foundational texts are not the same. A lot of our values are very similar, and there's a line from both the Quran and the Mishnah that both basically say, if you save one life, it's as if you saved the world.
We decided to turn that into an actual event in which we are saving lives.
This has been one of the most active blood drives I've seen to date.
We don't have to just forget our religion to get along. We can embrace it. We can embrace our culture, our religion, our differences, and we can create change using that. We don't have to put aside everything that makes us unique or different or special. We can use that to help others, and I think that's really important at a time where we get hate for those differences.
There is anti-Semitism in our community. There is probably Islamophobia in the Jewish community, and I think by bringing people together like this, I hope that we can continue to change the way people think and just unite people.
I know Islam is very driven by this idea of community and also this idea of making some positive change and positive impact.
A big part of the idea of the Torah, the idea of community, it's the idea that you have a responsibility to do good in the world.
It's our job as the new generation of adults in this country and in the world to build a generation of leaders and activists and educated human beings.
It doesn't always have to be the adults leading the way and piloting the programs. It can be us. It can start with a small petition, it can start with a small idea and lead into something like a blood drive.
Because of this, I know that I can make a difference.
To join with other people my age and look at them and say, hey, we have the ability to make the world a better place. That's a lot more empowering than just sitting on the sidelines and watching.